given you permission, and Purnima, you as well, and the uh, uh, okay, and Mriti, you are also recording this session, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, perfect then.
Uh, okay, I have one doubt.
Yeah, please ask the question.
Yeah, almost in every application, there is a customer relationship opportunity. Even if I take example of Flipkart, yeah, Amazon, anything,
Uh-huh.
there is an option
Uh-huh.
for that, right? If any person have any clarification or any doubt, they can request in customer support.
Yes,
What is the role of Salesforce here? Even the Salesforce is doing the same thing, right? Why Salesforce?
yes. I'm coming. There's a next topic. I'm coming to that, but I will answer your question soon after this. So, when you're talking about the CRM, it is maintaining your present customer data, your past customer data, and the future, which can be your customer in a later future, right? Till here, any doubt? Any
No.
question?
Okay, what about future customer? How to find
Yes.
the future
Let me
customer?
let me give you the example. Suppose you are using the SIM card of Airtel. So you are the present
Okay.
customer of the Airtel, but
Okay.
some other company will, like it happens, the other companies also send you the messages. They also gives you a call to port your number into our services. For example, the Reliance gives you a call that you are the my current customer of the Airtel, but if you port your connection into Reliance, we will offer you this much of extra data. So they are trying to change your they are trying to make you as a customer. That means uh, from the Airtel, they wants to join their service, right? So that's a future customer. Once you will be uh, changing your connection from the Airtel to the Reliance, in that case, you will be the present customer of the Reliance, but the past customer of Airtel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, coming to your point, that that is something which is, every technology, or I can say other CRMs is doing. They have the website, they have the everything. But why the Salesforce? So the very first line I have mentioned, this is the only CRM which is 100% on the cloud. That means you only need to have a device and an internet, and you can access your CRM anywhere, anytime. You need not to worry about any that this application to be installed or something else, because this is simply as as simple as using the Gmail, Facebook, or any other social media. Got my answer?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, from the company prospect, this is very cheap. Cheap in the sense, because the companies need not to maintain the infrastructure. Companies are not taking main care of any sort of the maintenance activity of the infrastructure or anything. Everything is Salesforce is doing. And even the Salesforce says that based on your license, we charge for our service. For example, if you take one license, we will charge you for one license. If you take the two licenses, we will charge for two licenses, and each license will have the each separate space memory. So that means that as compared to the other CRMs, it is very easy to maintain for any of the company as well. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming to the how we can create our own the Salesforce login. So the very first time when you will create the login into the Salesforce, you have to go for developer.salesforce.com, and you have to go here like sign up. After that, you are able to see the form, which is very easy to fill the form, and this is similar like you create your Gmail account. So can you try at your end to create the login in your Salesforce now? Okay, Purnima is creating. You can also try creating the Salesforce, or if you want to access, I can give you the access. You can access my system in whatever way you want. You are comfortable.
Yeah, I have already.
Oh, you have already.
Yeah.
Okay. So let the Purnima create made first, and then we will continue the session. Let's wait for a few minutes.
Okay.
Purnima, if I'm stopping. I'm stopping to share the screen. You can share your screen. Now, if you are sharing a screen, we are not able to see your screen.
Yeah, Prashant.
Is it done?
Yeah, Prashant, I'm signed up. Are you able to see my screen?
No. We were
No.
waiting actually.
Oh, I already shared my screen actually.
No, I'm not able to. Mriti, are you able to see the screen?
No.
Oh, already I clicked here where I see the screen. There is a shade screen, but here the pop-up is can post disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay. Minute, please. There are a lot of changes which they have done now. Uh, just a minute. Security share screen. Can you share the screen now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I got a mail to my
Yeah.
account.
Okay.
So here, do I need to verify account? Do I need?
Yes. So you are able to see in the URL that's AP. That's a Asia Pacific.
Okay, I can see AP. Yeah.
Yeah. So we will go for the Lightning UI parallelly. Yes. So yes, this is I'm talking about. This is AP17. So this is the Asia Pacific.
Okay.
Now you can close this pop-up
Which one?
and click on this teddy bear sign. No. Yes. No. That one on the top, right top.
Oh, okay. Mhm. Right on. Yeah, this one. Okay.
Yes. And switch to Salesforce Classic. So we will understand parallelly the both the UIs, the Classic as well as the Lightning.
Okay.
Now you are able to see the content,
Yeah.
like yes. So click on it. No, not that one. Right top. That's the applications I'm talking about. The right top.
Oh no.
So next time, whenever you will, log in into the Salesforce, you instead of using the developer.salesforce.com, you will be using the login.salesforce.com. You can remind me later as well, or I don't want to register it, whatever you want.
Cleaning.
Oh,
Okay.
so now the right top side, the blue highlighted one, content.
Okay.
Yes, click on it. These
Yeah.
are the applications. So we will talk about the application in detail, but just for the my introduction, I'm telling you. So click on that content and choose sales. Okay. So these are the standard applications: sales, service, marketing, right? And the objects you are seeing, like the lead, account, contacts, opportunity. These are the objects. So now, what are these objects? Are this the objects are simple database table, right? Where you will be storing the data. Now, for example, click on the lead. Click on new button. Recently, no,
No,
not
no,
from there, not
this
from here.
not
No
not
problem,
that.
no problem. It's a first time, so everyone will take time to understand the UI. So click on new, and this is your the detail on the page where you are able to see the fields, and you need to enter the details here. These details will be once you click on a save, will be saved in your lead object. So try to fill the information here, and the all the red color field, I mean the highlighted one, these are required.
So do you want me to fill them?
Yes, the required you have to fill, otherwise the it won't get saved. I will tell you detail about the all these important fields. Now,
Yes. Now I need to click save.
yes, okay. So there was a button, the save and new. So in case if you have clicked on your if the data was proper as per the fields, and a new page to enter a new record will get open for you. So now you are able to see a detailed page here, whatever the information you have entered while creating a lead. So this is what you are able to see. Can you scroll down a little bit?
What is lead detail? What is
I'm sorry.
is it object? Lead is a object. Like it's a different.
Yes, yes,
Okay. Here
yes.
I can see charter is a different table. Campaigns or those are different objects.
Which one? Which one? Chatter, campaign, account. Yes, everything you are seeing here
Oh,
is different objects.
okay.
This you will be able to understand in next 15 minutes when I will be telling you and about entire process of the sales cloud. So I will try to to make a picture in your mind which you will never ever forget in your life. So can you scroll down, please? So you are able to see, the open activities, active history, campaign history, HTML, email, etc. These all are related lists. Means, just for now, remember it, related list. We will talk about it more in a later session.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any question?
No.
Okay. So since you all are recording the session, I'm telling you here, because we are talking about the object. So we have a two type of object. One is the standard object. That means they provided by the Salesforce. Once you have created your user, you are able to see the can you scroll up, you are able to see the number of the objects itself in an application in a Salesforce, right? But what if you want to create your own object? Yes, you can create your own object, and those objects will be the custom objects, right? So now we are talking
Yeah.
about the Sales Cloud. So understand and forget about the sales, now Salesforce. Forget about everything. Okay. Now just concentrate what I'm trying to say. See, Salesforce is very precise to the market, to the industry. Like for example, they are working with the Mahindra to create a new cloud, that is manufacturing cloud. So they are very precise. They are very much confined to the business, to the industry, to the customer. So that's the reason they have given the number of clouds. Like right now, we are able to see the Sales Cloud. So how you will remember that the what is the Sales Cloud is, or what are the standard objects involved in the Sales Cloud? So these, first of all, for every Sales Cloud, just remember this story which I'm going to tell you in just few seconds. There will be the product which will be manufactured in the company. That product will have some price, so that price will be maintained in the price book object. But now the product is ready, now the price is ready, there will be a campaign which will be bringing the leads. Campaign means the kind of advertisement which will be bringing the leads. Now the lot of inquiries are coming, and you are saving the data in your lead object. There will be the object known as account. Account will be the company name, right? With which company you belongs to. Lot of the people from the same account, same company will come and inquire about the products that will be saved in the contact. Now if your any product is, somebody says, okay, I'm going to purchase, that will be the opportunity. That may be the the in that case as well, where the someone says, no, I'm not interested, so your opportunity is lost. But if somebody says that, yes, I'm interested in purchasing your product, so that is the opportunity win for you. In that case, there will be the order object. Order, where you will just take the order. Okay, this much quantity, this much the this kind of the product they need, this is the address, etc, etc. Now after this, the order is delivered, there will be some cases. That's a there will be some problem, so the cases will be maintained there. Now how your technical support will provide the solution to the cases, so they will be the solution object, right? And after that, the manager or a very senior person will have an object, that's a report and dashboard, to see how the team is performing. Any confusion or any doubt here?
What about forecast?
That is a different object. I have told you which
What?
are very, that's a different object. I have told you about those objects which are highly required in the Sales Cloud.
Okay.
Any confusion? Shall I repeat it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you will help me in my story.
Okay.
We got a product. Our manufacturing team developed the product, right?
Yeah.
So obviously
Yeah.
we will
Yeah.
see we three are running a
Our
company.
product. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we three are
We.
running our own manufacturing company, and let's say we are the owner of Tata Motors.
Okay.
So we decided to manufacture Tata Safari, but every state or every country we will decide different pricing. So we will maintain the price the Tata Safari as per the location into a price book object. Now we decided that
Yeah.
okay, let's make our audience, our customers, our market aware that we are ready with the SUV, that is the Tata Safari. So we will be doing campaigning.
Okay.
From the
Yeah.
campaign, not many inquiries will be coming to us. That will be the lead.
Yeah. The person who are. Yeah. The person who are interested. Yeah. Converted as a lead.
Uh, yes, no. Right now they are not converted. They are not. They have just inquired about the product. Okay, let's say
Yeah. The person who are showing
yes.
interest.
Yes, let's say, for example, you are sitting in a campaign, right? And you have a
Yeah.
brochure, you have everything, and someone XYZ came to you, Mithi, how's the performance of a Tata Safari? So you will explain everything. Okay, this is the Tata Safari. This is the the 7-seater SUV, and this is the power. This is the fuel efficiency. This can do this, color variant, etc., right? So you
Yeah.
will ask the person, like same in the olden days when you were taking the admission in the engineering colleges. Before taking the admission in the engineering colleges, you were inquiring about the colleges. So they also provided you the form where you have to write the name, your father name, your qualification, etc. So in the
Yeah.
same way, you will also ask, okay, sir, what's your name? From which company you are? Uh, are you doing the job? Are you a professional? What's the salary? Which country you belongs to? Okay, so you will collect the information. Now you will hand over this the data which you have captured in entire campaign to your customer. I mean the customer, the sales customer department. They will give a call. Okay, sir, you inquired about Tata Safari. Are you interested or not? So let's say there by chance there comes the people who were looking for the Tata Safari kind of the vehicle for their company, and from the same company they are, for example SCL. So in his the writing the lead and mentioning the company name there, you will put the data into context, right? And the account name will be SCL. Now someone say, okay, I am ready to purchase your digital Safari. So that will be opportunity for you, and you would place the order. Your order will be placed, but obviously this is a product, so some problem may come in the future. So there is a object case, and how the case will once the customer will raise a case, your technical support have to provide the support. So that will be possible through solution.
Yeah.
There will be the uh,
Solutions.
yes. So there will be the frequently asked questions answer there. After that, the entire the process will be under monitor of some senior person. They will be going through how the technical support is working, how the sales department is working, how the everything is working. So they will be looking into the report and dashboard. Got the point?
Yes. Sorry, again,
Yeah.
I'm logged out.
Yes.
I'm away from screen. I'm logging in again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually, I'm away from that screen. I think it's developer, Salesforce developer site. I'm away from that. I logged out suddenly. I clicked something. I think so.
Oh,
Oh,
no problem. No problem.
I will log in again. Sorry.
I think it is already logged in the third tab, right? Okay,
No.
it is not. So now, if you want to log in, just log in through login.salesforce.com. Instead of developer, write login. Yes. So this is the basic understanding of the sales cloud. Okay, Purnima.
Yeah.
Okay. So for today, you will find here only. Once can you yes, write login dot salesforce.com
Okay.
and login. Yes. Okay. So now what I want, from you is just try to play with every
Background
object.
is very disturbing.
I'm sorry.
Some background disturbance is more actually.
Uh, okay. Okay. I have muted Mriti. Is it fine now? Is it fine now, Purnima?
Yes.
Okay. So what you will be doing today is you will be playing with the objects. Playing with the objects means you will be creating the data in the as much as you can in the objects. Okay.
Okay.
And just enter the data, have a the look to this recording once again, so that tomorrow when we will be connecting, we will be working more into the objects and the users,
Okay.
right?
Okay. So where we can see we are created that lead object. So where we can see.
Okay. Yes. Scroll up, go to lead.
Okay. Okay. In leads only it will be there. Okay.
Yes. Now click on this name. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
See, this is the data.
So if I want new details where I can do.
Yes. Now do one thing. There are two options. One is wait a minute. There's a button clone.
Clone.
Click on clone. This one. On the just come down. Yes. Click on it.
Okay. Again it.
Now you can change the data here and you can save.
Okay.
Okay.
So save and
Now yes, you can do it.
save and new. What is this?
See,
Which tab is-
new Yes, new form actually opened. New the Salesforce understood that your record have to be saved, and a new form will be open where you will be creating the data, new record.
Oh,
Okay,
so
that's the difference between the save and save.
okay, this is already saved. This is Appala.
Yes,
Okay.
that one, AP1. Yes.
Okay, this one. Okay. I didn't understand save and save new. Is that what's the difference? Is that?
See, if you will be clicking on save, then it will navigate back to your the lead object where there you will be seeing your records, right?
Okay.
But when you will click on the save and new,
Okay.
this will save your data with
Okay.
a fresh the page where you can enter one more record
Okay.
and can save or again do save and new.
Oh.
So this will be the the time saving process.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, only this is the difference.
Okay.
So you practice today, and we will connect again in case you any query. You have the recording as well, so we can connect tomorrow with first with your queries and then the new topic.
Okay.
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 Okay, Mriti. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
practice
I'm okay with it.
till here. You have the recordings, and we will connect tomorrow then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Can I end now?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah.